Hi there, this is lifestyle coach Ashley Hubbard, and in today's video I will teach you how to talk to a girl in person. At some point in the video I will give you a link to more free content. Let's get straight into it. Just very quickly before we get started, a very warm welcome. Hello, this is Ashley Hubbard. I am a lifestyle coach for men. That is me in the centre of the screen. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. This channel is all about helping men improve their dating success with women. And today I will teach you how to talk to a girl in person. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel by clicking the red button below this video because I don't want you to miss out on any of the videos that I upload. Please also give the video a like because that motivates me to make more content for you. Thank you very much. Let's get started. Do you sometimes start stuttering and forget your own name anytime you talk to a girl in person? I assume you want that to stop. Then my advice is to just start a conversation about a topic you think will interest both you and her. By doing this, you will have much more fun and feel a connection with the girl you talk to. You will feel more comfortable and find time flying when talking to this special girl. To talk to a girl, I recommend you approach her in a friendly and casual manner. And make her feel special by expressing interest in her thoughts, complimenting her sincerely, and using open body language. It may seem intimidating, but with a little practice, you should be able to talk to nearly any girl without breaking a sweat. Here are some steps that you can take. Step number 1. Start a conversation by catching her eye. You don't have to do anything elaborate or dramatic to do this. In fact, you probably shouldn't. My advice is to smile at the girl from across the room, excuse yourself as you brush past her, or just lock eyes, look away, and then look back at her after enough time has passed. You don't have to say hi to her the second you notice her. Instead, my advice is to spend some time making her curious about you first. If you already know the girl, of course, then you don't play too hard to get and go right up and say hi to her. If you feel you have the confidence, why not introduce yourself? I recommend you make sure to keep up confident body language as you approach. Keep your head up high, your gaze straight ahead of you, and maintain good posture as you approach her. If you wait too long to say hello, she might feel like she's getting ignored. Step number 2, introduce yourself. I recommend that you now introduce yourself to the girl. All you have to do is say, "Hello, I'm Joe. What's your name?" Or, "I'm Joe. It's nice to meet you." You could also start by asking her about something you have in common, such as a class you both share. When she responds and gives you her name, reach out and slightly shake her hand. Try not to be awkward about it. Sure, it may feel a little old school, but it's the way mature people introduce themselves. If you already know the girl, you can just say hi and make sure to use her name. Once you know the girl's name, use it a few times so she thinks that you're really invested in the conversation and care about what she has to say. Just once or twice is enough. Step number 3, be confident in yourself. My advice is to be yourself and loosen up and let this girl see who you really are. If you're a goofy, funny guy, make her laugh. If you're more serious, talk to her about topics that are interesting and meaningful without being too serious instead of cracking tons of jokes, unless jokes are your thing. Also, while you need to find out about her, you also need her to tell her yourself so that she can get to know you. This is a part of being yourself. But whatever you do, make sure you don't spend the whole time talking about yourself. My advice is to ask her about herself, and even if you're not, you should act genuinely interested in her answer. Remember that while it's important to be yourself, my advice is that you should hold back on the more eccentric stuff. The kind of qualities that make people say, "You have got to get to know him first, you don't want to creep her out." I recommend you try to talk about things she might be interested in as well. Is the advice that I've given you so far helping you in some way? Please let me know in the comment section below the video. Now don't go anywhere because I still have some more tips to work through with you, but if you want an online coaching program which will give you the skills and the ability to improve your conversation skills with women, I recommend you have a look at the 10 Hook Lead System program. Just click the link in the description box below this video for more information on this program. My advice is to have a good look at the 10 Hook Lead System program because it will give you hours of invaluable information that will change your game forever and give you real results. I will now give you some more steps that you can take on how to talk to a girl in person. Step number 4, smile when you are talking with the girl. My advice is to smile while you talk with the girl. This can help a lot. It shows that you are enjoying the conversation and that you feel comfortable, which will make the girl continue talking with you. My advice is to try to have a natural expression that has your lips slightly upturned in a smile, and at the appropriate moments, smile bigger and grin. You don't have to smile the whole time, but smiling at key moments at the beginning of a conversation can make the girl feel appreciated. If she says something funny, laugh. Smiling will put the girl at ease and will make her feel like you really like what she has to say. I don't recommend you smile the whole time, obviously, or you'll look nervous or even constipated. Step number 5, stay away from talking about personal stuff. If you like the girl, then sure, the goal is to get to know her on a deep level eventually. But that doesn't mean you should talk about your grief over your grandmother's death or to describe the rash on your back in great detail seconds after you meet. Instead, my advice is to pick light topics that are inoffensive and are easy to talk about, such as your pets, favourite bands, or hobbies, so that you don't make the girl uncomfortable before you really get to know each other. Showing you care in the smallest ways can make their whole day better. My advice is picking light topics to start off, which doesn't mean you have to pick boring topics. You don't have to talk about the weather just to avoid saying anything slightly personal. Unless you live somewhere where people are actually interested in the weather, then talk about it. My advice is to follow the flow of the conversation. Sometimes two people really hit it off and start opening up to each other much faster than they would expect. If the girl starts opening up to you and really trusts you, you can hold back a bit less too. Is the advice I have given you so far making sense to you? Please let me know in the comments below the video. Step number 6, find some common ground. My advice is to try to steer the topic in the direction of something you both care about, from your obsession with community to your love of biking. You don't have to do this by asking her about her 5 favourite bands, types of food, hobbies or forms of exercise. My advice is to listen to the natural flow of the conversation and see if you can find something you both like, or if you can get her to notice something you like. For example, if you casually mention that you were coming back from the A's game yesterday, then she'll respond if she's a big A's fan too. When you're talking, make sure you ask open-ended questions instead of yes or no questions, so you can keep the conversation going. I recommend you try and make sure to avoid awkward silences. Remember, things will only be awkward if you make them awkward. Be confident and keep the conversation flowing as best as you can. Don't despair if you feel like you have nothing in common. You'll be able to find something eventually if you keep up a fun conversation for long enough. It may turn out that you don't have so much in common, but that you click because you have similar personalities or outlooks. That's also great too. When you mention a band you like, you could ask her if she likes the band too. Let her see that you care about her interests when you are talking about yours. So, if you want further coaching in this area, I recommend that you have a look at the 10 Hook Lead System program. I recommend this program because it has helped thousands of men across the globe gain the skills and the ability to master the art of conversation with women. Please go and click the link below the video right now, and then you'll be taken to the website for the 10 Hook Lead System program. On the website, you can get instant access to the program online, so you can learn from home in your own time. So make sure you go through to the website and have a look at the program, because as I say, this program will help you to improve your conversation skills with women. I recommend you check it out when you are ready. All you need to do is click the link below the video to find out more about the 10 Hook Lead System program. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. You can subscribe right now by clicking the big red button below this video. Please do hit the like button. Can you please share this video with anyone you know who may find it helpful? Is there a specific video that you want me to create for you? Please let me know in the comments section below the video. Let us know what you like best in the comments below the video. Please join our Facebook community. You can find the Facebook link in the description below the video. Thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel, and I wish you all the best for your dating success. Have a brilliant day. Thank you.